Yo, 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 yo! What is up? Check it. I've had this conversation 3 times this week, and it's Tuesday. If you see me looking off, it's because Tina's over there laughing at me. So anyways, you know how that goes. Let me adjust this little guy here. Oh, ooh, ooh. Don't look at the belly. Don't look at the belly. All right, yo, check it. I get questions. Obviously, I'm a fitness dude. I'm going to try to keep this short. But I get questions on the reg. And instead of keeping them to myself, I'm going to throw little videos down so that these little pearls of wisdom that people maybe want to hear can hear. So anyways, check it out. The scale is a liar, especially when it comes to a health and, quit laughing at me, Tina, especially when it comes to a health and fitness program that incorporates resistance training. And what is resistance training? Layman's terms, simply put, it is lifting weights. So check it out. Everybody, and it's, you know what? It's male and female. We work with a ton of people in person and we work with a ton of people online. And everybody wants to use the scale exclusively as their gauge and their guide to success. Now, let's check it. Let me preface this. If you were obese, severely, morbidly, I'm talking 250, 350, 400, 5, whatever, plus pounds, would we want to use the scale as a metric for your success? Abso-freaking-lutely. Is it something that we want to pay attention to? Sure. But what somebody really wants to do when you're tracking your progress and how successful you are in a health, wellness, weight loss, muscle building type based program is your measurements, the way you look, the way you feel, and if you're a little more advanced or not even, you want to look at that body fat. Your lean body mass versus your fat mass, okay? So that's what I want to talk about on here. The scale is a liar, and if you're using that for your only metric to track your success, you will be constantly let down. If you really want to know what's going on with your body, especially if you're making smart food choices and you're lifting weights, you're going to want to track your measurements, and if you can, and there's a lot of ways to go about it, track your body fat, your lean body mass versus your fat mass. So check it out. 3 times this week, already this week, and it's Tuesday, I've had this conversation with clientele. You know, I do measurements anywhere from every 2 weeks to every 6 weeks, and they're in between. So it's just depends on the person that I'm dealing with. But people will go, oh my gosh, my weight went up, or my weight is staying, and I've been doing this thing for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, whatever. And a lot of the way I look at it and I track what clients are doing is through pictures. And I look at the glutes, I look at the waist, I look at the back where we can see the love handles, especially if it's a weight loss scenario. I look at women, the thighs, the inner thighs, and I'm like, yeah, the scale's maybe not moving too much. Yeah, it's fine, okay. Seen this before, know what's going on. Here's what happens, okay. I'll try to keep this simple and I'm bouncing around, but when you start making smart food choices and fueling your body and your muscle tissue properly, and you include the lifting of the weights, you are going to build muscle tissue. Muscle tissue is our fat burning machinery. The more of it you have, the more weight you will lose, the more calories you're going to burn all the time at rest and while you're working. But muscle is more, and for the experts, shut the hell up because y'all are making this too complicated for everybody. You all have seen that picture, right? And if you haven't, have you seen, how am I going to put it? Have you seen this? Did anybody see this post I ever put up? Lean body mass versus the fat mass. If you haven't, go look on my Instagram or look deeper in my Facebook. You will find it, okay? I explain how this works. 5 pounds of muscle, 5 pounds of fat. okay? Not exacting, so give me a break, okay? But you understand the concept. So, as we go through the weight loss muscle building journey, right? You are going to fuel the lean tissue muscle, and as you build the muscle, and the body uses the fat stores as an energy source, we hope, if the program's dialed right, you're going to drop the body fat, you're going to build the muscle. So essentially on the scale, what I always tell people is, you are switching out the bad tissue for the good tissue, and the tissues are not equal. Yes, if we were to go 5 pounds of fat, 5 pounds of muscle, weight-wise is the same. Volume, however, is not. Okay, so when people go, 5 pounds is 5 pounds. Yes, you're right, okay? But the volume of said tissue, muscle or fat, is different, meaning how much space it actually occupies. So, if the scale is not moving substantially, but your clothes are fitting looser, around here, around your midsection, the waist, you have to tighten your belts a little bit more. You notice your sleeves are a little more loose on your shirt, or you get your body fat done, you can actually see what is going on. If you're exercising, lifting weights, and fueling your body properly, and you're not obese, you're probably not going to see substantial drops in weight on the scale. So if you are using that exclusively to dictate your success, you're going to make yourself crazy and you are going to be let down. So, my thing to you, don't let the mother effing scale lie to you, especially if you truly are doing everything right. You will build muscle, you will drop fat if you're feeding the tissue properly and stimulating the tissue, okay? Don't let the scale lie to you. Don't let the scale dictate your success unless you are 600 pounds and you need to lose weight. The scale will be your friend at that point. But for your average person, which is what Tina and I work with, we're typically going to have small weight loss or body fat reduction scenarios. So it's very important to understand, and we have this conversation, can you tell, all the time with people. They go, the scale's not doing much. I'm like, you lost 5 inches in your waist. Are you kidding me? The scale only moved 5/10 of a pound, but you lost 5 inches in your weight. And you lost 4% body fat or whatever, okay? The thing that's cool about learning your body fat, and I've got another video on my YouTube somewhere, I teach you how to do your body fat. What's nice about your body fat, there's a lot of ways to do it. I would recommend, if you are on a weight loss, muscle gain journey, track your body fat. We track it with our clients, okay? Body fat is going to show you your lean body mass index versus your fat mass index. So when you go through, you can actually see how much percentage of fat you drop, how much lean tissue you built, and how much fat you drop. And when you look at the variable between those two, it will usually show you what's happened on the scale. So get a little smarter. Don't let the scale dictate your success or lie to you. Questions, issues, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. I know this one was, 8 minutes. Anyways, the scale's a fucking liar. Don't let it lie to you. You want to build muscle. As you build muscle, you will drop body fat. Don't let the scale lie to you and dictate your success. All right, guys. Later.